Two Roman emperors went after an army escaping with captives and loot. Neither came home. Under Cniva, a Gothic-led army moved through Mysia and Thrace, striking Roman territory and threatening cities. The pressure now stretched across two Roman provinces, with Cniva still moving and Roman forces trying to stop him. Roman troops fought back and lost in an encounter usually placed near Berea. Cniva kept moving, and the next major blow fell on Philippopolis. Philippopolis fell. Cniva's army looted the city and carried away numerous Thracian captives as it moved toward the frontier. The campaign now carried people seized from a Roman province along with the loot. Once Cniva crossed out of the empire, Decius's chance to intercept the army and free them would close. Trajan Decius knew the armies of the Danube. Emperor Philip had sent him into the region to restore order. Those troops proclaimed Decius emperor, and in 249 he defeated Philip and took the throne. His authority had grown out of this military world. After Berea and Philippopolis, he drew on it again and assembled another army. One ancient account, probably written by the historian Dexippus, says Decius wanted to free the Thracian captives and block Cniva's exit, and puts his rebuilt army at about 80,000, a huge force, even if the number is only an estimate. Cniva now faced a serious imperial response before he had escaped. Decius's elder son, Herennius Etruscus, had been made Caesar in 250. In 251, he held the higher title of Augustus and was a reigning co-emperor. Father and son were bound to the same campaign, exposing both rulers if the Roman army failed. Cniva was nearing the frontier with the gains of Philippopolis. Decius and Herennius pursued him. In 251, before Cniva had crossed out of Roman territory, the two armies met in battle near Abritus in Lower Mysia. The story goes that Herennius was struck by an arrow in the fighting and killed. Jordanes says Decius answered his son's death with a sentence so severe that it is echoed for centuries. The death of one soldier is not a great loss to the Republic. In that later telling, Decius did not abandon the battle. He pressed on after his son fell. Then, Decius was killed too. We cannot know whether Decius spoke those words or Herennius died before his father. Zosimus later describes three enemy formations. In his version, Roman troops became trapped in mire while missiles struck them. Swampy ground near the proposed battle area is compatible with his account, though the precise sequence remains uncertain. He also accused the Roman commander Trebonianus Gallus of conspiring with Cniva. The charge is unproved. Decius and Herennius were both killed, and the Roman army suffered a catastrophic defeat. The surviving troops proclaimed Trebonianus Gallus emperor. In Rome, Decius's younger son, Hostilian, was recognized as Augustus alongside him. Zosimus later says Gallus allowed Cniva's force to depart with plunder and high-status captives and promised an annual payment. In that account, the rescue Decius had pursued ended with captives still leaving alongside Cniva's gains. Ancient Abritus stood at Hisarlik near modern Razgrad. Roughly 15 kilometers northwest, published military objects and coin deposits from the time of Decius have led researchers to propose a battlefield near Poleto, south of Dryanovets. The uneven contexts keep Poleto a proposed location, with the precise place of the emperor's deaths unresolved. Official coin portraits preserve Decius and Herennius by name and title. The captives from Philippopolis remain unnamed, and Zosimus later says high-status captives left with Cniva after Abritus.